Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's doing amazing because I know I am. My name is Chad, I'm a motion designer and I'm learning to draw every day just to prove to people that it's not that bad. Okay. I reckon we can just keep going. There's a lot of stuff that I'm thinking about that has the potential to change the way I move on the professional side and on when it comes to streams. So and I haven't really decided yet, so I'm just gonna keep that to myself for now. I need more reflection, I need to think more until I get to like a final decision. So yeah, I just want to get that out of the way. That might take some time, but know that there's going to be either a change or just like things staying the same, which is a change in and of itself because I was thinking of making a change. So yeah. I figured we can make the actual white for these eyes, right? Whoa. I've been using Blender. The shortcuts are very different from the Adobe software. So I've been mistaking some of the shortcuts. Oh Lord. Okay. With the alt, you duplicate stuff. I actually move with the alt in Blender, so I've duplicated a bunch of stuff now, and it's Illustrator's just bugging on me. All right. How great is that? How awesome is that? There you go. All right. And by the way, I don't want the streams to turn into something that I should absolutely do. Like I've always said this. This is just purely fun for me. Because I've recently, just like the past couple of weeks, I've been thinking about turning something, turning to something professionally. Yes, please. Thank you. And I don't want to apply the pressure of professionalism onto learning how to draw. That looks way better. That looks way more human. Let's grab the head. We're gonna have the light come from on top. This is bull pits. No, do that. And do this. And here we go. We've got one. And here we go. We've got the second one. Son of a gun. Thank you. We'll find a way to make the hair look better, but yes, so for the face, it's just going to be, just bring the ref back, undo this one, and block it back in. Now this area is going to be dark. Right. These areas are going to be dark. This ear is going to be darker. Yeah. Do we give him like something to wear, or do we just like, maybe we can do like a simple, just like an overalls or something? Yeah, we're not gonna keep him naked like this. All right. Yeah. So we've got the head. This is the neck. And first of all, let me name things, because this is refs. Let me put it in refs. No, not you. Son of a gun. You know what? It's okay. You can stay there. This is cold. This is not the face. Oh, I swapped them. So this is face. This is neck. Eyebrow. Eyebrow 2. This thing is called hair. Body. Ear. Ear 2. Jesus, no, we can keep it rectangle. Eye white. Eye white 2. Now, probably would be best if I can just like get the whole eye and its layers together. So what are these called? Eyelashes. Eyelashes. These eyelashes. 2. Okay. We've got pupil and pupil 2. I don't know what to call these. Eye lower parts. That's the best description there is for it. Eye lower parts 2. Nose B1. Nose B2. Nose B3. Nose B4. Actually, let me copy this. B5. B6. This we don't even see. Lower lip. Lip shadow. Upper lip. There we go. Everything is named. Now we can keep moving. So we're gonna take the head, which should be on top of the neck. So this is the head, and we're going to duplicate it. All right, and then we're gonna apply some of these shapes. So I reckon we can take this part right here, boom, 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 make it its own shape. All right. So meaning that we can do this. We're gonna keep it like very straight, right? This goes from about the middle of the ear, and it goes here, and then down here, and it goes here, and then here, and then here. And it's interesting because the design for that one antagonist in the Spider-Man movies, he had like a very interesting facial features. I don't know if I can find the image. I always forget his name. His name is Miguel. Yeah, Spider-Man. Is he Miguel? I think he is. Miguel O'Hara, yes. So maybe not in the movie, but in the comics, or actually in the movies as well. I want to find the image where, you know, the strokes on his jaw are very visible. Bro, this is awesome. Whoever made this, legend. legend. Maybe illustration. All right, whatever. But it had like lines that goes under his chin, or next to his chin, and I think it represents this line right here, but in a very like stylized manner, and I really loved it. Yeah, early figure gonna be like that now? No, okay. So listen, the whole change thing is going to be gradual. I'm not going to be like, okay, now I'm going to change. I'm going to do this. There's going to be a gradual change, and I'll talk more about it. Is that I'm in a period right now. I am constraining myself with a deadline about a lot of things, because I feel like I've explored a lot of areas and I need to specialize in one thing right now. And I know I'm speaking like very vaguely, but I'll talk more about it when I feel sort of confident, right? But yeah, the change is going to be not necessarily to the streams, but it's going to be the result. Any changes that are going to happen to the streams are going to be the result of decisions that are just like outside of the streams. But yeah, I would love to start early with the streams. I mean, I get to sleep more. I get to choose this one's color here because I can't choose. Catch the opportunity. You mean about like starting early and having more hour, more time to practice? Is that what you're talking about, or just like you're talking about outside of the streams? And I want the gradients to seep into each other, which is something that I find myself not able to do in Illustrator, which sucks. Okay, let me choose like whatever brightness, reduce the brightness. Alright, and then take this way down, put the face on top, boom, boom. Okay, now, oh, the ear layer. Where is it? This is ear. Below this, yes, please. Okay, this is probably going to be the same color as well. This ear. Alright, so yeah, that is there, and then oh, there's a spider. There's a spider on my keyboard. Anything, don't let opportunity escape. They won't come back. Real, that's real. And you know, it's not really about opportunity. You know what? I really need to like properly speak about what I've been thinking about, or what I've been trying to do, in order for me to just like give clearer context. But yeah, I'm trying to sort things out. I'm really trying to sort things out. It's not really about opportunity as much as it is about you know, deciding to do one thing and just like sticking to it. Because like I said, I've tried multiple things for now, right? I've tried illustration, obviously I'm still doing it now. I've tried graphic design, I've tried motion design, which is what I actually started doing. I started with motion design. I have tried 3D, and I'm still missing with 3D right now for my work. The best possible route for me right now to take is, given like my you know, the whole context and my circumstances and everything, is to pursue motion design. I'm sorry, not motion design, graphic design. And with that, I'm going to need to dedicate hours for that. All right. I used to think that, oh, I can like put in 2 hours for this one skill, for example, and then 2 hours for this skill, and then 2 hours, and then just like divide my attention between skills. But I figured that's not the best really thing to do, because that's just I'm going to end up learning a little bit out of everything and not really learning anything really. So that's not the best way to do it. So I'm going to stick to one thing, you know, exactly, commitments, like you said. It's going to commit to one thing, and I'm going to master it. All right. Now I know lots of things, right? And that's a you know, that's an advantage that I'm proud of, right? But I don't master anything yet. So this is an era for me, or at least this is going to be a year for me, where I just like go in and master something. And the one thing that makes most sense for me to master right now is graphic design, because where I live, there's demand for it. I don't think there's ever going to be the demand for it. Motion design is just like it's going to be an addition to my graphic design work. And when I say graphic design, by the way, I'm going to be specializing in branding, because most of the jobs I've taken, they are in branding. So I'm just going to go keep doing that. I do enjoy it, right? It's something that I do enjoy. It solves a problem. This is nose. It solves a problem, and there's actual, like I said, problem solving that goes into it, which I really enjoy. So I can keep doing that, right? This I'm gonna turn into this for now, or actually we can turn all of these. Right, I've thought about, you know, taking each route. So graphic design, I thought about doing motion design, but like I said, there is no real demand for it, at least in my context, right? Illustration, I'm not really there yet, so, and I need to get my brand going. Oh, I'm actually thinking about my brand as well. So like as you can see, I'm already thinking about lots of stuff from different angles, and I figured graphic design is the one thing that makes most sense right now. And yeah, it's been, these past few weeks have been really inspiring for me, because now I feel like I'm getting more clarity into what I want to do. I feel like I'm getting close, you know, because I'm gonna be real, like I'm struggling financially, not gonna lie, and it does not feel good to be struggling financially, I'll tell you that much. There's lots of things I want to do, there's lots of things I want to get, there's lots of things I want to do for my loved ones, for the family, right? And sometimes I find myself limited when it comes to the number of things, or to the quality of things I do for the family, and that is not something that I'm happy with, to be completely honest. I just take this and do this. Thank you. one's completely dark. So this one I reckon is going to be completely red. Maybe not, we'll see. But these areas are pretty dark I need them to be. So yeah, this music is not bad. Same thing. Son of a gun. Actually, keep it the same angle. Let's start by one hit to draw blob hands for motion design. After a year, bro's gonna find a snap for real. Yeah, it's really about time. And I'm thinking, like, looking back at, you know, where I started, when I started, and now, the progression makes sense. 2.5 years ago, or I think it's 2 years ago, 2 and a bit, you know. Like I said, I quit college, and then I went on and I started doing motion design and, you know, design in general, right? Learning by myself, right? And then I started freelancing, and then I got a job at this startup, and then I quit, and I'm back now to freelancing. And I feel like I've picked up skills, lots of skills from lots of areas, not even to like the motion design part, just like when it comes to business as well, or when it comes to people, like the psychology even. And I feel like I've gotten to a point where it would make sense now for me to just like think more on the business side of things, rather than just like, you know, because I've taken my time, and I know now what design encompasses in general. Like I said, all of the business side of it, right? And yeah, finding this path, that's funny, but it's true. I mean, if I don't stick to one thing, I'm going to spend the rest of my life just like not being the best at one thing. And I want to be the best. I want to be the best because it's a bit what's the word? Paradoxical? Yes. It's a bit paradoxical, because you think that if you stick to one thing for a long period of time, you're never going to be able to do anything other than that one specific thing. But I realized that it's not the case at all. If you get really good at one thing and you just like master it, now you have more time to master another thing, or to master other areas, and you're gonna get better just like on a financial side, or you know, a lifestyle in general, right? Bro gonna be a Pokemon master? hopefully. I mean, I already am sort of like a Pokemon master. Like, honestly, I can manipulate Blender to a certain extent, right? I don't know all the deets yet. I can do Illustrator, I can do Photoshop, I can do After Effects. I can do a little bit of Moho. I can do Animate. So I can do all of these things. But like I said, I feel like I'm not a master in any of them, and it's about time to just like go in on one thing, and then I'll come back to these. They're not going anywhere. Oh my gosh, finally caught one. What's up, Mocking Bay? I'm here to miss it. 1 year is such a long time. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've learned a lot from it. And I also have realized some of the mistakes that I made throughout that 1 year. And based on my decisions here and there, right, we're going to just like sort of try to fix these decisions, not fix these mistakes. And I've gotten really some great feedback from you guys on the 1 year anniversary. So I'm going to go work by that feedback as well. Technically mediocre? What do you mean? Technically mediocre? Not in a bad way. In a literal average Joe on skill level? Yeah. I guess so. I think technically speaking, manipulating the tools, After Effects, Photoshop, and Illustrator, I think I'm like good with them. It's like manipulating the tools, right? But manipulating the tools, that doesn't mean like knowing the tips and tricks, because there's a sort of like I don't know the word in English, but like a bouquet of tips and tricks only the professionals or the experienced know, which is something that you can get from courses or from actual coaches or mentors, right? Which is why getting a mentor is the best thing you can do. So I feel like I'm missing when it comes to that, right? So I feel like the most the thing that would make sense most is for me to get the skill. Just like get the skill, and because come to think of it, I'm working already a job, right? And besides that job, I'm doing freelance, right? I've been doing freelance, so I'm doing these two things, and I've been trying to get the skills. And what's crazy, it does sound crazy to me now. It didn't sound crazy. And someone sharing stuff on your Discord? I don't think so. No, I'm not really taking care of it that much. We shared some stuff. But it's been like, I don't know, a month. How are you doing, Mockingbay? Is everything alright? Is we gonna be alright? Let me carry on. It's loading. Come on, Discord. This feels like maybe we can like flip it. Take the minus out. Okay. We need some light areas. I'm doing alright. A few problems, but my life is okay. That's good to hear. Okay is good, you know. As long as you're trying to get better, that's what matters. That's what matters. I wanna get this right. This doesn't feel okay. Right, you know what? Hold on. Let's undo all of that. Let me, first of all, this ear just like stay like this. Let me do the neck part. Look at that page stuff. No one keeping track of how you get that info and get away with. Oh, trust me. Trust me, I'm looking at a lot of the page stuff, and yeah, I'm not going to try to be a hypocrite and be like, yo, don't pirate, guys, don't pirate, guys. It's illegal. I mean, I'm using pirated software. Spending money to belong in a group or possess physical stuff is too expensive now. You have alternatives. That's true. That's true. That's true. 100%. I agree. Yeah, getting access to real knowledge is not cheap. So, yeah. I want to get this head, men, this face, and I want to do a radio gradient. Maybe we can do. Oh my god! Maybe we can do the orange. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Or maybe you can do like a line. Can we do a line? Just 1 point. Yeah. This one. I want to make orange. You know what sucks about these is that it can get very artifacty. Points, please. Here and then here. Alright. And then this one, son of a gun. Relax. No point. No lines. Points. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, look at that now. Now I can sort of like shape these however I want. Bro, be like, what? Hey, you talking about me or you talking about the dude I'm drawing? I've gotta do some housework. Hey, take care, brother. These are showing up now, so we can either do this and it won't look very natural. We're just gonna keep it that way for now. Otherwise, we'll take it out later. And then this part right here, this one's interesting because we can move these way down, actually. The drawing, I think it looks pretty as fuck. Not gonna lie. Why is it giving me this color? Thank you. This goes below the lip. Thank you. What if we take it out? I think, would it be better if we take it out? Yeah, it's okay. That's not bad. It looks like that emote. Are you serious? It does not look like that emote. Maybe I can't find an emote that looks like him. You know what it looks like? I mean, it doesn't look like him, but it reminds me of like the guy from that one movie where they're like they come across each other and they look like this. You know that one, I don't know, that one meme that grew up and they're doing like this and looking at myself doing it is funny. Yeah, it looks like that. You know, it's the lips for me. It's the lips that give that effect. Let me do the shadow on this beautiful neck. So there's neck right here. Neck. Duplicate the neck. Select both. Take this one. Click in group. There's this path. Make it this color, and yeah. I mean the lips are not it, kind of. I wish there exists an emotes where you can get that. You can only get it in like a GIF or something. What is 9 plus 10? What is 9 plus 10? Is it 21? Are you stupid? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Given the data, you are stupid. Okay, okay, yeah, I see it. It's this way. This way. Ah, man, life is tiring, man, but it's also rewarding. If you know how to play it, it's rewarding. Can we? What the hell? Oh, I was okay. I see. I was editing the clipping mask. Okay, you know what he looks like? He looks like one of those Japanese like masks, not mask, but just like the makeup that they apply on their face. Japanese makeup. I don't know, for the yokais? Is it for yokais? Yokai. No. Japanese traditional makeup. These, what the? Okay, kind of like this. That's hilarious. You know, yeah, one of these. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, is this AI? Bro, stop. It looks like this. So maybe I should reduce the amount of red there. And this one should go below, low, face, and it should be red, or this color, whatever it is. Now this should also go behind face, yes, and maybe we can make it this color, but not as intense. So just like give it some brightness, maybe up or lower the saturation, something like that. Oh, that's okay. That feels out of place. So maybe we can go with something just like this, like this, like this, like this. All right. Maybe lower. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let us try to change the gradient, the points. Maybe we can higher the radius on these ones, get them close a little bit. There we go, there we go. Whoops, what the hell? No, see, it's making all these artifacts that I really don't like. Okay, I'll take this one out actually. We don't need these. There you go, let's play with the contrasts. For this one a little bit, make it a bit darker. And yeah, I'll give him more clothes tomorrow. I think we can end it on this one. Yes, so okay, we're going to have a conversation about like the future real soon, just like have a proper conversation, because like I said, I haven't come to like a definite decision yet. But yeah, a definite decision should come soon, inshallah. I'm gonna give it a lot of thought actually, because we need to act, we need to start moving, you know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, thank you for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you, and yeah.